Hi, second graders, it's Mrs. Compton, and I love working with money. We've been working with money in the last couple of lessons, but I just love it so much that we have to keep thinking about it. So let's think about, what are these? What's that thing? Whoa, there he is. That is a quarter. Now, what do you know about quarters? You probably actually know a lot by now, right? Maybe you're telling me it's worth 25 cents. Maybe you're telling me you need 4 of them to make $1. So that's $1 right there. Maybe you're even telling me about the quarter itself, like it says Liberty at the top. So let's think about this. Can we count these quarters? It would be 25, 50, 75, $1. Okay, let's try that again. This time I think I'm going to drop them into my hand. 25, 50, 75, $1. All right, so as we're thinking about this, I had 4 quarters. 25 cents, 25 cents, 25 cents, 25 cents. So maybe you'll remember how to count by quarters. Like 25 plus 25 is 50. 50 plus another 25 is 75. And 75 plus another 25 is 100. And that makes $1. $1. Now remember, the cent sign goes in the back. It's not worth as much if it's below 100 cents. It's not worth as much as $1. So it goes in the back, and then for the dollar sign, it goes in the front. We gotta switch it up. All right, so if we add all of those together, we will get $1, otherwise known as 100 cents. Now, maybe you actually thought about it as 20 and 5 for each one, and maybe you decided, I'll count the 20s first, and then I'll count the 5s. So maybe you did that. So let's try that. 20, 40, 60, 80. Now we have to go back and do the 5s. Maybe you decided to put these together and make a 10. So these would also make a 10. So 20, 40, 60, 80. After 80, we're adding 110. So 90 and $1. So there are different ways to count coins. Now, what if I added, let's see, I still have my $1. What if I add a nickel on there? How much would that be? How much would that be if I added a nickel? Well, a nickel is worth 5 cents. So if I added that on there, it would be $1 plus 5 cents. You can write it a fancy way, like this. $0. This is my $0. And 5 cents, like that. So sometimes you might see it written like that. Or you might see 100 cents plus 5 cents. It's worth the same thing. So 100 cents plus 5 cents equals 105 cents. Okay, I bet you're telling me you know 100 cents makes $1. So let's pull out 100 cents and 5 cents. So we would make $1 and 5 cents. All right, so there's lots of different ways to count money. I kind of want to see what you guys do today to count money because I have written an allowance story problem. And in this story problem, I'm going to say hi to my buddy Jake, who's in Mrs. Lim's class. And I know Jake has allowance because I know he has chores that he does, right? So Jake had cents. Okay, he already had some cents in his pocket. He did his chores and earned more quarters. So he had some cents, so maybe he had 10 cents, I don't know. He had some cents, and then he earned quarters. How much is a quarter worth again? he earned some of these guys. It's worth 25 cents. All right. How much money does Jake have after receiving his allowance? Okay, so let's read that again. Jake had cents. He did his chores and earned more quarters. How much money does Jake have after receiving his allowance? All right. This is a tricky one. I hope this is a little hard for you. I hope you're like, ooh, I got to get out my coins. I need some tools. This is a little challenging. I hope that you're feeling that way. So let's try it out with just 15 and 1. Jake had 15 cents. All right, let me find 15 cents. Do you have 15 cents? Get out your coins. So good. So here's 15 cents. A nickel, and a dime, right? Put them together. 10 cents plus 5 cents equals 15 cents. So Jake had 15 cents. He did his chores and earned one more quarter. I'd have to take the S off if I'm using this number set. How much money does Jake have after receiving his allowance? So Jake had this much money in his pocket, and then he did his chore and he got one more quarter. And the question is, now how much money does he have? All right, kids, grab your money, grab your tools, get ready and have fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.